by coaching. I'm streaming. Welcome back, big man. Looking good, looking cool as always. We're going to be playing Amumu versus Volibear, and then starting the Raptors with the intention of just form. All my lanes scale, so might as well just form, do nothing. With Amumu, if you're just reactive in the early game, get this, despite your allies' pings, it's fine. Because Amumu likes to power up and then get involved. Get involved reactively, and then play for skirmishes. Amumu's ganks suck, so we don't have to do those. Instead, we can wait for things to start, or take fights in the river. That's where the skirmishes are going to happen around Scuttle Crab, the Dragon, and then Void Grubs. They can also happen in your own jungle or the enemy jungle, but Amumu, very bad at the invades, and I'd be super surprised if Volibear invaded me. So, until then, for Amumu's kit, the auto attack applies first touch. Like when you've been outside and pick your nose and you smell something weird, you know? You auto attack the enemy and then you deal extra damage. It deals extra true damage based on the magic damage you and your allies deal. The W deals max health damage over time, and then the E deals magic damage around you. It also gives you damage reduction to physical hits. So E will be the ability we max first that will give us both damage and tankiness to physical champions. Very nice. Yep. The Q recently buffed. At max rank, they took 2 seconds off that bad boy. And then it costs less mana. Alright. Does that do anything for Amumu? No, not in the slightest. Good buff, Riot. Thank you. Keep them coming. The Q stuns the target, and then we travel towards them, and you get 2 charges of it. Once we get later into the game, we'll have way higher CDR on it, so then we can actually start spamming out 3 of them. On the bot side here, we're finishing the clear, and my bot lane is all in without me. Alright. Alright. Volibear light years ahead of the clear. Since I started Raptors, this is kind of the price I pay. We're always going to be slower to the Scuttle Crab, and then Volibear is a pretty fast clear himself. But with my mid lane pushed in and my bot lane dead, the Scuttle Crab was but an illusion. Only winners get those. I had to play my Sigma Lone Wolf Amumu. I'm going to do my own thing. Yeah. I'm not coming to the Scuttle. Do we want to contest a whole motherfucking Volibear on the Scuttle? No. Alright. Clear my own camps. Oh, nice. I like the jungle timers where I can see like 3, 2, 1 on the Krugs. Boom. I like that. Let me know what you think of the jungle timer edition.
It takes away from the skill.
I'm hearing you, but also, if you ever ran one of those third-party apps to get the timers, wow, they sucked. I never got sponsored by one, so I can tell you, Blitz.gg sucked. Poor Professor sucked. U.gg. Why didn't any one of them just simply not install a Bitcoin miner and just give me the jungle timers? This program, to run these jungle timers probably took 3 kilobytes worth of, power, but those programs made it take like 1 quadrillion and always made the game feel bad. Amazing. To the bot side here, my camps are down for a little bit, and Volibear spent the time doing both scuttles, so I'm going to challenge that by just starting the dragon. Just starting the dragon and then hoping for the best here, because if Volibear stops to farm everything, then he won't be here in time, and that's what we're trying to slime here. Because our camps wouldn't give us anything meaningful. They give us a level up, but like, it's not enough. Not in this case. Ezreal helps me. Oh my god, Volibear's already done. What the fuck? Run! Volibear doesn't know. He doesn't know. He wasn't even done with his camps. He just randomly skipped looking for a gank. No backsies. Back to the camps. That Chemtech Dragon deals more damage when it gets low, so kind of kicked my ass there. We do that for XP. We lost the Scuttle Crabs, but we get some XP from the Dragon. And then go back to our camps now, and these will give us some catch-up XP as well. The level ups are so important for Amumu in the early game. That's where all your power is going to come from. Level 5, we got 3 points in the queue. And now we're trying to get to that level 6. Respawn scuttle spawning in 20 seconds. All right. Whoa, too much, too much. Volleybear's on the top side. Hot dog, that's a free scuttle. The luckiest girl in the world. Oh, it's so tempting to gank bot lane, but my red site... I'm not level 6. Let's cross through mid, get to our raptors here. Q. Alto, E. Schmoving. Q. Noob down. Eventually. Get the level 6 off that. Well, that was easy. Didn't expect Vygar just to randomly walk forward there. And now as I go back to my camps, I have to endure the onslaught that is Volibear's Wrath. Potentially. Okay, no Volibear yet. Very nice. We're really getting away with it here. All because we took the risk for the dragon. Not every day you want to do that, but works out this time. After the Krugs, we want to get a reset for sure. Ready, back to base. Let's spend our gold and then get back out on the map. Ruby Crystal Amp Tome, and off we go. Getting us a little bit more tankiness with that Ruby Crystal. And yeah, this is kind of the core build you want. The Faded Ashes, the Ruby Crystal, and then the boots. We're going to make it where you're strong as you're entering the second phase of the early game. Volibear shows bot lane. Are we serious? He's going to path to his red buff. Don't mind if I do. I don't know what he's playing for, but it's not the objectives, dude. With the Void Grubs, you want to auto-attack each one individually, applying the passive. And then where they all hit you, then you get to really spam out the E. When one gets low, start auto-attacking the other one to then mix up your damage. The damage over time and the AoE damage is dealing overall damage. So all of them. Does that even make sense? Anyways, back to the red buff. They pay me to press abilities on the bad guys, not to talk. Q. Now that we're level, well, 7, we have our ulti. Our ulti stuns the enemy, applies the passive, and deals a shit ton of damage. Like every other ability for Amumu, it's AoE, so you're meant to hit multiple people with the ulti. If you just kill one guy, it's fine, but it's not really the Schleim. Oh, jeez. Oh, gorsh. Rest in peace. Sucks that Poppy roamed and then they didn't get a kill. There's no way to answer that play. Since my team did a fight off my tempo. I'm farming, they're fighting. It's not my deal to move to every single fight they do. It's my deal to get my farm guaranteed every time. Jinx is kind of low. Smite, Q. Okay. We combo our Smite off the Volibear's E. And now I could play for a flank on bot lane. I'm honestly kind of strong. I'm in a good position. Let's see what mid lane does. Q. Alto E. Schmoving. Schmoving. Alto ulti. Alto E. Alto Q. Hit him. Hit him. We're gonna have to flash this way. Flash. Stupid. I don't... Oh, Jinx is kind of low. Q. Alto E. Schmoving. Oh, the Ezreal ulti. Hit him. E. Sortie, sortie. Okay, we're good. Ezreal? Not a champion. We know this. We know this. Let's get out of there. He's never killed someone. You've never seen an Ezreal kill someone, have you? Yeah, either have I. Ulti is down. We're going to go farm. What about the dragon? What about it? What about it, Bob? It's all about the fights. We didn't farm all those camps just to jack off, okay? I didn't take all that protein powder to not go show my muscles at the park, okay? I don't actually have muscles, but, you know, a man can dream. Smite that. And if you reach for this kill, it's too much. It's taking away from the next team fight on the dragon, because my ulti's coming up. Single plays, so bad. Skirmishes, team fights, so good. Volibear does not have ulti, huh? Let's just give them a second, see if they want to die to the Garen. They do, hot dog. They don't. Cowards. The Volley Bear, do something, man. I'm begging you. I'm taking the game from him without even really trying. Merktread's for sure coming in second here. Now we'll swap to the Sweeper in the control ward. Our ulti is coming up, so I'm just going to skip my camps and get to the river. We got the Leandries completed too, giving us damage tankiness. The max health burn, giving us good damage to all their champions. Basically everyone but Jinx has some HP in their build. Let's just go ahead and walk right at bot lane here. Sweeper. This is an Amumu gank, by the way. Damn it, they're walking away. Bastards. Q. Ulti, auto, E. Eventually here, smite. Keep spamming E and move on top of him. Q. Oh, I didn't have my W going the whole time. I'm a noob. Can't fuck with the big man. I take no damage. Noob's down. Wow. I didn't have my W on the whole time. Amumu takes skill, and that's the thing. Since the enemy bot lane was chunked, we run at them, skipping our camps to try to set up a play for the dragon. They walk right into me. God bless. I don't know why ADC players do that. They walk right towards the bush after they saw the enemy. Are you still here? Yes. Yes. Stupid. Oh god, they have Jinx ulti. Just take the dragon. It's all yours. Ulti spent. Back to the camps. Thumbs up. We're entering the mid game now, and that sort of pattern of do the play first and then go farm becomes more and more true. The exact opposite of the early game. You have to get really used to that and try to identify in-game when it's time to start skipping the camps and doing the plays. And the good indicators are the turrets are down, your ulti is up, something. The enemy's overstepping, something. Right now, these guys are pushed. Okay, well, they are all ending this turret, huh? Jinx, I love you. They don't even need me. Good job, Amumu. Good hustle. Back to the camps. Maxing that Q second. Get lower cooldown and more damage on that bad boy. Volleybear didn't take any of these camps either. Volleybear, I'm begging you, man. Do something. Volleybear's bot lane. That's crazy. Again, no single target plays here. Vygar's going to push mid, but I'm not going to... Ooh! My bot lane's roaming. Hold on. I'll get involved. Yeah, push mid, stupid. I got the flank. Blast cone. Q. Close. Noob down. I can play for the Rift Herald immediately here because my Ezreal will have push, and the Garen will as well. We might as well just start this bad boy up. When you start the objective, you invite the enemy to come fight you. And I'm down with that too. My team know that I'm doing it, but then expect them not to come. That's always the best way to go about things here. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna move from your lane or not? Chasing my Ezreal, so I'm gonna finish this shit. Smite. Make sure you hit the eye of the Rift Herald. Kill these guys! No. Don't kill these guys. No single target plays, remember? Garen's coming potentially. We have the flank. Q, E, auto ulti, auto, waiting, EQ, noob down. Smolder's coming. Oh, Q, auto, E, schmoving. Nice, we got him. I think I'm good here. Yeah, she can't deal enough damage to me. Ouch. Already back to the camps, ulti's down. If we have even like 1 HP, we're going back to the camps. do, and then Dragon will be up by the time that we reset, and then we're in position to fight again. The Volibear was trying to walk back to his camps. That's an easy kill because he was separated from his team. If I had moved into him as they're doing the play mid lane, then it's bad. A whole lot of Amumu is waiting to receive the play. And then, wow, so good. Cute. Back to base. Merc treads. Abyssal Mask, question mark? Abyssal Mask, very good. My team just has such weird damage. And then right to the dragon, my ulti's coming up. We got level 11, so that's our second point in our ulti. Increasing the damage and then lowering the cooldown. We get some ability haste with our build as well. So now, as we enter the mid game, that skip the camps part becomes super important. Skip the camps, do the play. Where is my team at? My Ezreal's mid, my Smolder's bot lane. Okay. Let's play like it. Every noob in the world cues the Braum here and asks where their team is at. Flash, Q, auto, E, ulti, hit him. Q, fuck. Sorry. Damn it, they walked away. To the dragon. Tried to save Smolder there, but I didn't use my second Q to follow where the Volibear was going to go, so we miss out on that one. And then just 1 minute on the ulti now. Lol. Wait. I'm just gonna... 1,000. I want the boots, too. Garen's pushing top. Here's what we can do. Yeah. So they gank the Garen. We drop the Rift Herald. That play happens without us. And then don't auto-attack the turret here. We wait for the enemy to attack. Now it's the enemy's turn to attack, and then if we counteract that, then we can have some value. Ulti in 18. Stop the recalls. Phew. Close. Okay, is everyone asleep right here? Q. E. Alto. I can't hit nobody. I can't hit nobody. Whoa. I don't Q in because my whole team's not here. Smolder's farming. Garen's there. They got 4 people there. I want to be hardcore, but the game state won't let me. Vigar's rotating bot, so I want to try to find him and ult his ass. Q. Ulti. Auto. E. Hit him. Q. Ulti. Noob down. Whoa. Q. Hit him. Uh-oh. Oh, God. 500 damage. A Nasus is here. Well, we bit off more than we can chew. It's hard to play like this when we're not all grouped up. Garen's split pushing, this guy's pushing, this. Everyone's split up, you know. Become one unit, so easy. Abyssal Mask, Chain-Laced Crushers, and now we can get some armor. Easily we want to go Randuin's. Randuin's is pretty commonly a pretty good third item now because the enemy ADCs will always have Infinity Edge. Volibear's building some crit with Navori. And then the Nasus will have his Sheen procs and stuff, so... But we got a ton of magic resist. The reason being is that our E gives us a lot of the physical damage reduction that we need. And then as we build Chain-Laced Crushers, Abyssal Mask, all of that makes us very, very tanky to basically everything. Now as we go into the late game, then we want that Randuin's. 2 minutes on the dragon. Okay. Level 13. Honestly, I should just be moving towards this. What am I thinking farming a camp? That's my bad. Garen versus Volibear. Does it get any lamer than that? Oh, imagine if I'm here. I'm ulting and shit. They're all dead. Oh, Garen's nice. Phew. Good job, Amumu. You're helping. Don't let him tell you that that was a bad... Amumu, you're awesome, okay?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Push, push, push. The next inhib, guys. Come on. Man. Man.
Shut down.
Bolívar, we don't have to do this, okay? E, schmoving. Smite. E. Don't get hit by his. E. We just keep spamming E here. That's all we're doing. Suppose you win. No, suppose you win. My E is not enough. I thought with all this magic resist, I was good to go. No. Wrong. Garen, kill this guy. Taking a 1v1 is not our goal, but I'm pretty surprised that I die there. Volibear's a normal balanced champion. Who's with me? Oh. Alrighty, boys, let's play for the dragon. Remember the objectives? Remember the team fights? All of our champions are AoE. What we thinking? Do the bot side. Honey, I tried a 1v1 in a Volibear today. As who? Master Yi? Did you win? No, as a Amumu. Are you stupid? No, honey. I just have balls. You wouldn't understand. Q. Alto. E. This is going to be Nasus's TP. Alright. Poppy's dead on arrival. Q. E. Run. Flash. Ouch. Nice, they missed. Nice, they missed. Ow. Get in there, boys. Deal some damage. Never mind. Just die. Phew. No, I hit the wrong. Alrighty, my ulti's finally up. Volibear Nass is hitting this. Q. No. Ulti. E. Q. That's one. Smite. Run. Noob's down. Noob's down. Now we can finally farm a camp. I can't remember the last time I farmed a camp. Near the end of the fight, though, we run away from the Volibear. Remember the whole schmoving part? When it comes to running someone down in a losing part of the fight, you want to do the same. Volibear's auto-attacking me, and I'm auto-attacking him. He's kicking my ass. Kicking my ass so easily. Yep. Just reset after these and then spend my gold. Now that I got some armor, especially this Warden Smell reduces damage from the auto attacks. Now we're in business. Control words for the Baron and right to the top side. No time to waste. My ulti's coming up, so we might as well just start the Baron up. My team has the right idea. Hold on. Amumu is so slow. Hurry up, man. Get to the Farkin' Dragon. Yeah. Alto. Alto. Smite. Let's party, boys. Team's got to push the mid wave, so it is what it is. As your team's pushing with Baron, I mean, Baron gives everyone XP, and then it helps you push the minions. It's up to you to be in the jungle like this. Q. Nice. E. Eventually, onto Volibear. Ulti. Kill this bastard. Q. Eventually. E. Okay, eventually. Q. Just spamming the E here. Auto. Q. Okay, that's another one. Okay. Okay, can we get it done, Garen? I think we can. We have the top wave. We killed them all. It's just me and pathetic Garen here. 20 seconds. Push. Push. Yeah. Alright, GG. Final score 6-9. Leandri's dealing 3k. Chainlace Crushers blocking 740. GG. That was a hard-earned victory, huh? Despite it being kind of hard winning, you never know. In the mid-game, that's where Amumu makes it or breaks it, and, you know, how you play it and how your allies play it, well, it matters. Anyways, it's going to put us at Diamond 2, 21 LP. Final damage dealt 1900 with damage taken 32,000. Conqueror healing is 544. Cut down dealing 541. And yep, that's that. GG, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe, click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. Buy group coaching. And good luck on Amumu, Bob. See you next time. Bye-bye. Big man, good to see ya. That's a cool blonde streak. Did you get that done in the mall? What did it cost you, $20? I hate to tell you, Amumu, but they scammed you. What are you gonna do? You never get out of the house. How would you know the price? Anyways, welcome back to the jungle, Bob. We're gonna be playing Amumu versus Viego. For the runes here, Conqueror, Triumph, Legend, Haste, Cutdown, Cheap Shot, and Ultimate Hunter. Giving us more damage and slightly more tankiness. Don't do it, man. He's going into my damn blue side. Bastard. That means I'm gonna have to go into your blue side. Monkey see, monkey do. As Amumu, you need to play for the farm, and if the enemy jungler invades you, welp, sometimes you gotta invade them too. Get our E level 2, and off we go. Bash your head against a different sort of blue buff. I know you don't get out much, Amumu, so yeah, this is the enemy's jungle. Yeah, pretty different, huh? The Amumu's W, we deal max health damage around us. The E deals magic damage and lets us take less damage from physical hits. So the auto attacks from not only the camps but the champions is going to deal less damage. And that goes up with each point in the E, so each level we get tankier and tankier. And deal more damage. Yeah, kick his ass. And that'll show you, dummy. Now that Viego's dead, I don't want to reach for his wolves. He'll be coming out of base with home guards, and I don't have enough HP for all of that. Even though this play is happening, I'm going to keep playing for my farm for now. Just as if I did a regular full clear. I need some more camps. They're going to ping me. They're going to hate my guts, but I got to eat. I'm diabetic, guys. I got to eat before... Amumu's diabetic. He's got to eat before he shows up to the play. Save our smite for the Scuttle Crab. And yeah, with our Q was recently buffed. Lower cooldown when we get more points in it, and then also it has it costs less mana as we go. We can attack the guy. We can attack the Viego on Scuttle here. He's probably done with it. That's the problem. Viego, I love you. Whoa, where is he? Is he ganking mid right now? Q. Alto. E. Alto. Hit him. Q. Alto. E. Noob down. Ow. Really no point to flash where Mbess is going to flip-flop on top of me, and there's a Taric. Oh! Nice, he got out of there. Welp! We did our full clear, we got a Scuttle, and that's going to get us the Faded Ashes, our first item, where we deal burn damage to the champions and the camps. And then we have a little bit more ability power, too. So try to play the game challenge here. Alrighty, let's kill this guy. Leona's got the flank, so I'll just try to cut him off here. Phew. Oh, where? Oh, he went that way. Ashe got the kill. Weird. Back to the camps. We still need to get level 4 sometime this year. Maxing that E first again. More damage, more tankiness. And then things might seem chaotic here, but it's simple. We keep playing for the farm. Not only the farm that's on the map, but the farm that's coming up. We got raptors. Enemy Gromp. Easier said than done. That's why invading sucks on Amumu. He's so slow in the early game that it's hard to get back to the initial thing you invaded. Alrighty, nothing's really happening bot, so I'll go ahead and just cross through mid lane, get back to my raptors. If we start the dragon, the problem is that their whole team will show up and kick our ass, so when your camps are up, just don't even worry about the objectives. Yep. Nice. When things auto-attack you, the E gets on a lower cooldown. So against the raptors, you can really practice spamming it out as you fight them. Yep. Really don't have any other play other than top lane, so here we are. Mr. Renekton, level 6. Go for it, you big stupid. Never mind. Reptiles are smart. Ah, it was warded, I see. We have two options. Stay topside and then try to dive, or reset bot side. Oh! Help! Ouch. Ouch. Phew. Close. Take a little snack to go. Amumu's diabetic. He's going to use those berries.
My blood sugar.
Whatever that means. Back to the red buff. We're just meandering on the map, just existing in the river. By doing so, if a play happens, we can show up to it. If not, it's fine. Amumu's a reactive champion. It doesn't really force the plays, especially pre-6. So, all you do is show up, and then if it happens, you get involved. If not, then we go back to the camps. It's fine. These camps are always respawning. But the main deal is you don't want to be overdoing the play or just recalling. Just recalling's never good enough. Okay. Phew. Oh, I had that one. Well, she shoved them away. Rest in peace across the board here, boys. The score's 8-3 for a reason, huh? 2-4 on the mid lane and 0-2 on the support. Alright. What do I do when my team's feeding? You farm a lot. You farm a lot, and then there will eventually be the one play that's good for you. And then we participate in that. Ay Dios. Gonna get level 6 off Gromp. I know. Just give me a second. Just give me 4 to 5 business days to finish one camp here. Nice. Phew. Okay, not my best work on that one. Whoa. Q. Alto. E. Alto. Noob down. Don't hurt him if you don't hit him. You don't hit the Q if you don't aim it. Here's a tip for hitting the Q. Aim it. Thank you. Subscribe for more tips. Gonna clean up the blue buff and then get a reset. We just got level 6 and we're honestly very close to level 7. The catch-up XP we're getting from the camps is pretty crazy because the enemy solo lanes are level 8. But now, with our ulti, we stun the enemy, we apply our passive and deal a lot of damage. That ulti's on a long cooldown, so... And it's AoE. With everything Amumu, he's AoE. Hit multiple people with his abilities, you get more value. So if we single target ulti, it's not as good. It can still work, but just know that you want to hit multiple people. Boots haunting guys to the top side. Nice. At least he traded 1 for 1. The odds of us contesting these Void Grubs is like 0. The enemy Mbessa is so strong. So instead, farm these damn camps and then get to the bot side faster. Viego going for Kraken Slayer. I've been loving that build on Viego. But like, of course, basically any jungler that farms at all, the farming build is better, and Viego farms so much, so naturally Kraken Slayer is pretty beast. Enemy ADC is dead, so I'll just stay in my jungle and keep farming. I could move into their red side, but enemy Mbessa is Thanos, so I'm not doing that. Just keep playing reactively. Eventually here, Bob, we're going to enter the mid game, and that's where good fights start for us. You don't have to make it happen in the early game, and if you try to, if it goes wrong, the whole game's over. Yeah. Hit the turret. Yeah. See if we can't kill Seraphine. With Amumu 2, you're tanky and you have CC. The only way you use the tanky aspect and the CC aspect is if you work with your carries. Talia and Ashe. Easier said than done, but here we go. Talia, you have 4 deaths. Let's see what we can do here. Ulti. Q. Alto. E. Noob down. Yippee! We finished the camps, we got a flank, and bada bing, bada boom. Enemy down. Now it's Viego's turn to attack. He's looking for mid lane, huh? An interesting attempt. Gonna stay bot lane here. If the Ambessa ultis onto Ashe, then I could get involved. If Viego and Taric rotate bot, I could get involved. We have a little bit of time until my topside camps respawn. Where it's the enemy's turn to attack. If I'm here, then we're in business. Looks like they're doing nothing. Yeah, if Taric's walking that way, he's walking the safe way, then they're definitely doing nothing. Leandri's control ward to the top side. Leandri's being our first item every single time, giving us ability power, HP, the max health burn, and the percentage damage increase. Both of those mean that we get in there, we get in the fight, and we stay in the fight. Especially with the Conqueror and then with the Amumu's E, as you'll see, you really spam that bad boy out. Okay. Whoa. Q. Nice. Auto. E-smite. Shmoving. Q. Noob down. Because I CC'd him under turret, he took so much damage. Naturally, my bot lane dies immediately as I get a successful play. One step forward. There we could tell the dive was going to happen because the Renekton was under turret running at my Kled who's like 2 HP. Simple enough. But with that stuff, as any jungler, you just have to pay attention to it. Pay attention to the lanes as you're near them. Like right now I'm near mid. What's happening? Nothing. Okay. The misplayed bot lane, it's like whatever. It's like a million miles away. But then again, that Taric's super low. We can just do the dragon. If the Viego stays, then he doesn't have ulti 1, and the Taric's too low. If I CC the Ambessa, then we definitely win the fight. Scryer. Oh, Leona's going in. Q. Alto. E. Viego, I'm your biggest fan. Justin, I'm your biggest fan. You don't understand. Ulti. Auto. E. Justin, I'm your biggest fan. Please, Justin. Let Amumu take a picture with you. Solo kill Viego's dumbass. To do that one, we Q'd on top of him, auto E, and then it's just schmoving. After you use that initial auto, then you just want to stay on top of the enemy like this, just moving around. Your auto attacks do nothing in the fight, so you got to stay on top of them with the W. The W is also, the circle is the exact same range as the E. So if you're on top of them with that, then you're hitting them with all of your damage. Back to the camps. Ulti is spent. Plays are done. We got the dragon. Now we farm the camps one more time. And then the mid game truly starts. And this is where Amumu makes it or breaks it. 2, 1, and 3 is pretty good, all things considered. With the world's worst allies. Do we guaranteed win the game because we played safe and good up until this point? Hell no. It's League of Legends. Are you out of your fucking mind? But what we can do is participate in the team fights and do our best. Try to set up the 4 and 7 Talia and the 4 and 3 Ashe for some kills. Justin, I'm your biggest fan. You don't understand. They have so much physical damage. Holy moly. Holy moly, they have so much physical damage. Okay, Ninja Tabby. Holy moly, Sunfire Cape. Don't FF. We got some armor, some movement speed, and some burn damage for now. My team's fighting and they're chasing, so we need to get grouped up with them. Mid-game, skip the camps, fight with your team first. Eric and Seraphine. Okay. Oh no. Oh lord. Oh, my team's so bad. Impressively bad, everyone. Impressively bad. Everyone's dead. Well played. Upload a losing game. Okay. Here's a losing game. Run. Got 2 points in my ulti. There's more damage on that and then lower cooldown now. Use the fog of war. Let him walk up to the turret. And then I Q. Alto E. Got me. Moving. It's just Leona. There's no one else. Man, the Embess is only 150 gold shutdown, but you're on her. She has 11 kills. To the bot side. Even though my team sucks, even though the circumstances are bad, all we can do is play for the next team fight. That's it. There's no secret sauce for Amumu here. We run into the bad guy and CC him. That's it. Right now we're farming, waiting for everyone to set up, and then we'll do that fight.
But my team never follows me.
I didn't say you're going to engage the fight, Bob. What we're going to do here is let a fight start and then get involved. When losing, let the enemy attack and then use your CC, and it's way more valuable than you running into the enemy and CCing them. Because then your allies have to run into the enemy. And that's not a winning move when the enemy's stronger. Control Ward. Now I'm just Ash's support right here. You and me? We got this. You and me? We got this. What the fuck? Ash is recalled, so am I. Back to the camps. Talia's being weird. Don't worry about that. After you do the play with your team, there's going to be this downtime and you should farm. If you stand around with your team, that's why you fall behind. Stand around with the loser Talia. Or Q. E, ulti. Okay, pretty good. Moving. Q. E, shmoving. Shmoving. Q's coming up. Q. E. No, and Bessa's here. Fuck. I ultied before Ash was there. I knew that it was pretty low circumstances, but still. We tried for it. It's just my team, dude.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, we got a chain vest, but that's not going to be enough for the enemy having Kraken Slayer, Merc Treads, Tiamat, Tunneler, Longsword, Profane Hydra, Axiom Arc, Sherelda's, Serpent's Fang, etc., etc. You know, maybe I should try Lethality Ambessa Jungle. That seems pretty good. Enemy's going to get the Dragon, and then the Atacon will be up next. My team's going to farm for a little bit, so we'll farm our camps ourselves as our ulti is down, and then look for a play on Atacon. Unless, follow the Ash. We can FF now. This game's pretty much over. Be right behind the Ash. Q. E. Nice. She gets the shutdown. Now we might as well just stay topside with her so that we can help her take that turret eventually. Because we're not going to get that Atacon on the bot side. Oh my god, Renekton. Of course, yeah, Renekton's just proxying the wave. No, that makes sense. Oh, and their whole team's here. Cute. Alto, schmoving. E. Damn it, I missed. I don't think we're winning the 1v1 this time, Bob. Pick up the fruit. One Sunfire Cape, please. Yeah, my damage, I deal good damage to everyone, but not good damage in a 1v1, obviously. Surprised their team rotated to that, that's for sure. Ulti's in 40, boys. There's really nothing to farm, so I might as well group up. What you want to play for in this case is the team fight, and the team fight's going to be awkward because you can't force one. Noobs will get stuck in the mind trap of, I can't do anything. Exactly, you can't do anything, so do nothing. But do nothing near the Ashe. The only teammate that we have.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. Ashe over here, baby. It's just two of them. You and me, we got this.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Any day now, we can fight, guys. Any day now. Not like this. There's the engage.
An ally
Wait for our Q until Kled would get the pull, but then Viego flashes away. Celia TP top, took my Krugs, died. An expert move. The mistake she's making is that she's trying to do something. Can't be doing that. We're in the losing position, Dumbo. All you can do is stand here. Ow. E. E. Q.
your inhibitor has been destroyed.
You're tanking the minion wave and the champion, you can get a lot of ease off. Just two of them, probably our best bet here. Q. E, alto. Alto, ulti. Ouch. Ouch. And Bessic kills me without even trying. She's level 17. My mid laner, level 13, ulting
Has been destroyed.
into the jungle. Starting the wolves. Oh, we did what we could, huh?
Has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alrighty, well, GG. Final score 2, 4, and 5. Leandre's dealing 1,500. Sunfire dealing 270. We didn't get a single team fight, though. From like 14 minutes to now. The only time that my champion worked because everyone was so feeding so hard. But then the hard counter that my solo lanes did is they just permanently side laned and died. Instead of grouping up and then dying. If you group up and die, we can win. If you side lane and die, nothing happens. GG. Stop falling behind and get on the right jungle path, okay? Don't cry yourself to sleep like Mr. Amumu. Buy the jungle pathing guide today with the link below. Group coaching. Buy group coaching. Listen, Bob, I haven't really nailed the advertisement for this yet, but here's what you get from group coaching. This is going to be a subscription-based service. So you will get access to, let's say, 2 to 4 coaching sessions a week in which we will meet at a scheduled time. So then you'll have the exclusive Discord access. This Discord will be full of like-minded Bobs that are trying to get better. So inevitably, you can be a part of and meet other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And we'll also have guest appearances. I'm really excited for this one, where I can have my challenger/pro player friends come in and talk. And even if they're gamers that don't know how to say a single sentence, I can translate for them. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of value for you guys. You'll also get access to all the VODs of these coaching sessions. So if you can't be there on the scheduled time or miss a day, no problem. And access to all previous VODs. So the entire history of the group coaching session and, of course, the general coaching playlist. So check that out with the link in the description below. Very excited for that. More news coming soon. Collaboration with my friend Kirei. He's offering the early game jungle course. With this, you'll have pretty easy guidelines of how and why to do things in the early game so you don't get lost, and better yet, can get a lead and carry the game. Check it out with the link below.